Welcome back, everyone, to Community Corner. And this is where we highlight local organizations who are doing good stuff. Today, that's Changers Idaho. It's a nonprofit helping create a more inclusive community through sports. And their mission is very simple. It's to give children with and without disabilities the chance to play together. So joining us today is founder and executive director Gabriel Morano. He's here to share more about their mission and impact across the Treasure Valley. Welcome to Idaho Today. I love what you're doing. How long have you been doing this?
We became an official nonprofit in 2018.
Okay, and tell us about what you're doing for kids in this community.
Yeah, the vast majority of our participants are kids with disabilities, physical challenges or cognitive delays, but we do have kids without disabilities that are playing as peer mentors, and they have little leadership roles, and it's pretty cool to see these kids without disabilities grow up through the programs and get more comfortable in their role and just helping by playing. All of our sports, when we first started, it was just a flag football program, about 40 kids. It was just a little baby. Just this last year, we surpassed 500 kids participating. All the programs are free for the kids, and we had 10 sports programs a year around, and all of our sports programs are roughly 10 to 12 weeks long. So,
wow, how do you do this for free for the kids?
Yeah, a lot of it is fundraising. We have a couple fundraisers coming up, grants. We have a ton of sponsors, local businesses that want to sponsor a team and their logos on the jerseys. That's where the majority of our funding comes from, I believe. Yeah, grants. So
this pleases my heart to hear about this. Idaho Game Changers is what it's called, and I would like to know how in the world you're able to get these facilities and fields and everything else for these kids, because it usually costs a lot of money.
Yeah, we have great partnerships with many of our businesses, our gymnastics program, fencing program, for example. Lots of our partners, they'll donate or give us a discount on these facilities.
Wonderful.
Like I said, we're 10 sports programs year round. You know, it does cost a lot of money. You know, and lots of times we have a good relationship with our partners, and if we have to pay, we have sponsorships from businesses that are able to help us cover the funds.
Wonderful. If anybody out there is listening, I know there's so many businesses that love to make sure that kids get involved in something healthy like this. And what I love is you kind of turn the tables with the kids as well, and some of them who don't often get to be mentors for others become mentors. You have a special program.
Yeah. Well, one of my favorite programs is it's a program called Kupana. We had this discussion earlier, but how often do you see kids with disabilities volunteering or serving others?
No, you don't.
And why not, though?
I always say it's because you don't think about it.
Yeah.
But they have the capability to do it.
Every person has are capable of helping others. They just need the opportunity, and lots of times these kids with disabilities get overlooked. You know, they're the charity case. You know, we help you. We have a great partnership with Free Wheelchair Mission, and what they do is they provide wheelchairs, millions of wheelchairs, to developing countries. We organize a jogathon, and within that jogathon, let's just say little Billy will run 5 laps, and Uncle Joe would donate $20 for every lap he completes. In total, with all that money that all the kids raise, the last couple of years, we've donated 50 wheelchairs to individuals in Peru that don't have a wheelchair, or their wheelchairs are in shambles. So these kids and Game Changers, these kids with disabilities are changing somebody's life out there, you know, in a different part of the world that they don't even know.
Gabriel, you are making us all smile here about how you're reaching beyond Idaho. Okay, how can families get a hold of you and find out if they could be part of this as well?
Yeah, please visit our website. It's pretty easy, gamechangersidaho.org. Become an athlete tab, that's the first step, and then create an athlete profile, and then from there we'll take the communication on. Same thing for volunteers too. It's summer. We have a lot of programs coming up, golf and soccer and basketball. Get your teenage kids affiliated, you know, get them signed up and have them become a volunteer or a peer mentor. There's plenty of opportunities this summer.
That is wonderful. And you say you're growing, but you're growing at a pace that you can handle, because there's only 2 on your staff.
Yeah, I've got 2 full-time employees, and we're doing a good job. We have great committees. We have an amazing board that helps us a lot. Fundraising committees for our gala and our golf scramble coming up. So,
Gabriel, thank you for coming on Idaho Today. Wonderful organization. That's it for Idaho Today. We'll see you again soon.